set this up so y'all can see the djembe. Okay. So darn quiet. I'm sure it's but we'll get started. Welcome to class. So this month we're doing an interesting version of class where I'm not going to do a different rhythm every class. We're going to kind of do a deep dive into one rhythm for at least 3 weeks, probably, maybe 4. Hopefully some of you will get up and learn the dunun parts for the rhythm, and then we'll learn some solo phrases too, and we'll get chances to, do some solos and just have fun with the rhythm, and learn some solo phrases too. Hi, Faye. So, let me get this guy set up. My Zoom. I'm going to spotlight that. And then I'm going to mute everybody. And then I'm going to start the recording. You guys can hear me okay, right? My microphone is on? Hopefully this one. Yes? Okay. All right. Oh, recording. Start. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's start with our warm-up. This is what we're going to do an abbreviated version just because I want to get started on the rhythm. We're going to start with just some alternating tone slaps on dominant hand first. We'll do, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, just back and forth. You already know some, right?
A little. I saw your first video, yeah.
Okay, good. So tones, fingers are together, and then slaps, fingers are apart, and you get 2 different pitches. So we'll start with our dominant hand. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. I went water skiing this weekend to the Colorado River, and I got quite a few bug bites. So if you see little red bumps all over I don't know, this arm was out, and there must have been a mosquito in my tent. It attacked my arm. Okay, so the next thing I want us to do is work a little bit on our rolls, because some of the techniques that we're going to do in debone have rolls. And we're going to start with the 3 closest notes, right? The first, the core part of your roll of 4, 5, and 6 are the 3 notes. So we're going to do 4 sets of them all tones, and then 4 sets of them all slaps. And the goal is to make them as even as you can and not hiccuped or stuttered like this. your left hand or your non-dominant hand is a little bit late to get in between the two right hand notes. So you want to make it smooth. So it's a timing issue, right? So we're going to do 4 of them, all tones, and then we'll do all slaps. Remember that you're always starting from your same hand that you roll from, because your rolls are always going to be the same movement for now at your level, right? When you get more advanced, you can start switching your rolls to the other side if you want, but you generally are a better roller from one side than the other when you first start. Okay? Ready? Any questions? Okay. Yes.
Usually when you do a roll, it's what we've been doing is 3 and then.
We're getting there, but first we're
so
just
no
getting,
space.
we're working on the closeness of those 3, because a lot of times when you start a roll, a 4, you're going, and your 3 are not tight. Not yet.
Oh.
3. Just those 3.
Whatever night.
Yeah. Not yet the 4th note. Just those 3. 4 sets.
4 steps.
Yes, that's where the 4 came in. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that is consistent for your roll 4, your roll 5, your roll 6. You're always going to have those 3 notes nice and tight. Now we start adding the staggered notes. So the roll of 4, staggered note is on your non-dominant hand if you start the roll with your dominant hand. So you've got 1, 3, and then a little space, and then you do a slap, okay? So we'll start with roll of 4. Ready, go. Slap that's staggered. You have your roll of 5. It sounds like this. Okay, ready, go. 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 Last one. Add one more slap, you have your roll of 6. So now you're ending on your non-dominant hand. Ready, go. 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 So you want to be able to build your speed, and the best way to build your speed is when we squish together the notes or the rolls. So the roll of 4, we squish together 5 rolls of 4 that cross over the downbeat, and they go like this. So it's the integrity of the roll of 4 is still there, right? But you're doing all slaps and then all tones. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of when to start the roll after the one you just did, but practice, we do that one a lot. And then the roll of 5, we're going to squish together 3 rolls of 5. So you're going to go all slaps, all tones. What do I do? Is that, yeah, I go all. Yeah, it's all slaps, all tones, then all slaps. Roll of 5. So you've got, there's a little more space between the rolls than the one we just did. The rolls of 4, they come quickly. The rolls of 5, you have a little bit more space. Listen again. 1, 2, 3, go. 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 Excellent. So we'll be using some of those rolls in the technique that we're going to do for the rhythm that we're starting. The rhythm we're starting is Djembe. Djembe is the name of a bird. And it's a bird that is mates for life, male and female. And they are always together from sunrise to sunset. They are always close in the same vicinity with each other, doing their daily activities. But as soon as the sun goes down, each bird goes to its own tree. They never stay in the same tree together. They don't sleep together. And so the hunters who know all the secrets of all the animals, they notice this, and they go off for sometimes months at a time when they're hunting. So they would always kind of use the deboned birds as a symbol for them and their families, that even though we might not be sleeping in the same place tonight, we are family, our hearts are together all the time, even if we're not together right now. And so, of course, then Mamadi Keita, who is my teacher and her dad, he would take that one step further and say, everybody in the Djembe family, we're all like deboned birds, right? We might not all sleep in the same tree, but our hearts and our minds are always connected around the world. And it's true, if you go anywhere and you find people that play djembe, you'll find that you have something already automatically in common with that person. It's a beautiful thing. So that's the history of djembe. It's played for agricultural events. Typically, when the young kids get together, they pick a person, or at least this is in Mamadi's village, the way they did it. They would pick a person who, for that season, an elderly person who's no longer got family, they would pick that person who they would dedicate their service to that year, for the harvesting, for the cultivating, for the planting of the seeds, all of it. They would work the field for that one person that year and help that person out. And so on their way back from the fields of having worked all day, the drummers would be there. There's lots of rhythms like kasa, which is helping when they're pulling the weeds and tilling the soil and getting things ready. These are all the rhythms that are used to help people, get the work done. It's hot. It's not a pleasant thing to have to work in, that weather and 100 degrees. And so music helps you get along. And the women are there singing and clapping. They'll bring water, help you drink water. They'll bring cloth to dry your sweat and just kind of make the whole event manageable and joyful. And so djembe is played on their way back into the village, around dusk or just before the sun goes down. They'll play and sing djembe. Cool? All right, so first accompaniment goes like this. Second accompaniment is many of you know that as passport, right? It might be new for Erica, but this is used a lot. That's why I call it passport. Okay, so let's go. First accompaniment. Yes. Yes, I will do that. Thank you for reminding me that. Okay, so we've got tone, tone, slap, slap. Those first 4 notes are right on the downbeat, and you want to make sure they swing. It's not flat, okay? Let's try those 4 notes. Tone, tone, slap, slap. Pre, pe, de, pe, de, ba, da, ba. Pre, pe, de, ba, da, ba. Gotta wait for the downbeat. Good. Now you're gonna add a slap on your dominant hand. You've got, it's on an upbeat. And that allows you to start those next 4 tone, tone, slap, slaps again on the downbeat. Okay, so that those 2 parts go, right? We're going to repeat the same thing we did in the beginning. Okay, let's try. Yep, so you're just adding 1 slap on the right hand and repeating that same movement that you did in the very beginning. Let's try again. Yes. Good. Now, imagine if we repeated the exact same thing both times. We would do this. Right? Well, basically we're going to do that, but we're going to throw in a bass before the slap for the second half. Okay? So you've got. So you're adding an extra bass before you do the slap, still on the dominant hand. Okay? Let's try the whole thing. Excellent. Any questions so far? Pretty simple. So we cycle it. We ready to do some dunun? At least the song bun. Start with the song bun for us.
By itself?
Ding, ding,
By
ding.
itself?
Yeah. Just the song bun by itself. Okay, cool. All right. So my YouTube people that are watching, I think I have this on public, and the live is set up for members. So very cool that you're all watching. I don't know all who's there because it doesn't tell me. But if you would like to continue, I think we will do this as the members only, or yeah, I'm not really sure how to do that. This is all very new to me, but let me see. Chat. And then, do you know how to do this now?
What are you trying to do? End it?
Well, not end it, but it's on public, and I just wanted to do a sample for public and then go to members only.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Challenged. All right, hang on. Just play for a little bit longer before I cut it off. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. Because I'm technically challenged, all of you YouTube viewers get to continue the class because I can't figure it out. So, hey, next one I'll do better. All right, we're going to cycle it on my signal. Here you go. When you are playing, can you hear? You can stop on that bass, take a breath, and then end. You can technically leave in the slap, but it's just a little rushed and it's a nervous feeling. So just end on that bass, take a breath, and end on the downbeat. Yeah? One more time just for the intro and out, just going in and out. Ready? And maybe just a little faster. Okay, all right, I'm going to end this live and I am going to start a new one for my members. Love you guys. See ya.
You don't know who's there, right?